Hello and welcome back to day 42, where I'm playing chess every day until I reach that sweet, sweet ELO 1000 on chess.com. And we are getting super, super close. We are now sitting at 961, nearly back to our peak, which was 972, I believe, something around that range. So exciting stuff. We may be near the end, but I kind of don't want it to end because this has been fun. But let me know what maybe I should. You know what? No, let's not talk about what happens when I hit 1000. Let's just focus on the chess, and yeah, let's get into this game. Okay, we are playing as black this time, and we are playing the Caro Khan against Diego Rallo from. It's really hard to see the flag. Maybe Paraguay. It is Paraguay. Nice guess, Casey. Right on. And we are playing someone that's a bit lower elo than I am, so we're only going to win 7 with a win, and a draw would be a -1, so that's always fun. And I'm rhyming. All right, what do we do here? Knight out. He's pushing pawns, man. He's really pushing pawns. Okay, no problem. What is next then? Should I just take? I'm just going to take. Okay. Bishop out. Okay, bishop v bishop. Who is going to win this one? Thought maybe this is a mistake because of this little maneuver. And then if he takes, I can defend. I think it was a little bit of a mistake, no? Take. And if he takes, we take back. So I think we're actually chilling here. What he do? He bring bishop out. What should I do next, guys? Do I push this up? I guess I kind of need to move this. Do I take bishop first? Maybe. Let's take his bishop. As he is attacking my knight, now we move this knight. Should I check him? Guess he can just block though. I guess now we have to move our knight, hey? There's nothing we can really defend it with, so we kind of got to just move it. So where should we move it to? Here? Here? Guess not here. Maybe back here. Re-attack this. And we are just up a pawn now. And okay, he redefends that pawn, even though it was already kind of defended. But now we can just, start our development. Get this pawn up. Bishop can now come out and breathe a bit. And we just need to play solid and maybe take advantage of this loose pawn, try and win that eventually. He castles. We will get this bishop out maybe, but where? Do we get the knight out first? Maybe we get the knight out first. Really put pressure on that pawn. Can really put the pressure on. Try and win that pawn. And just play some good chess. All right, let's just get this move out of the way. We've got 2 knights attacking that pawn. He's got 3 things defending it now. So it looks like it's going to be hard to touch for now. But we need to get this bishop out anyways. So we could just go here, or we could go here. I'm honestly tempted to just go here. So this pawn isn't going anywhere for now, but that is okay. I think now we castle. This guy's playing pretty fast. What do we do now? Do we move the queen up somewhere? Do we throw this up? Like here? Is that stupid? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm doing it anyways. Let's play a little loose. Let's just play on intuition here. Probably gonna regret this playing style. Okay, so he's pushing that pawn. Always forget that they can just keep pushing, you know? You always forget they can keep pushing. Do I go here in this shitty little corner, though? What do I do? I guess we go here. This pawn is vulnerable now. He's probably going to push this pawn up now. That would be my guess. So he does that. I could get my bishop up here now, though, in kind of a cool spot. Maybe we get the rook in an open file, though? I don't know. What is gonna happen next? I don't know. This is a pretty closed game so far. Not a lot of trades have happened. So bishop is attacking this rook, which is undefended and has nowhere to really go. Option 1, block with the bishop. Take, take. What do we think of this? I think it works. I think it's okay. Okay, let's see what he does next. And while we wait for him to decide on what to do, feel free to like this video. If we could get 10 likes, that would be pretty sweet. And also trying to get 100 subscribers before day 50. So that would be great as well. If you're a reoccurring viewer and haven't hit the subscribe button, feel free to do so. I'm thinking maybe trade. Trade down a bit. What else can we do here? I don't know. Let's trade. He has to take with this or the queen. Now what? Do we block? Guess we have to block, right? Because my knight is under attack. This knight is in such a shit spot, man. Okay, let's block. Protected by the queen. Also defending that pawn, I just realized. Maybe you need to do like a rook lift so I can get this knight somewhere not so shit. But We need to just make sure we keep making okay moves here. We are still up a pawn. Whoa! What a move! Wow, what a move! He sacrifices the knight because if I take, he takes. That's kind of cool. Is there a way I can like make him like maybe that wasn't a good move though? What if it wasn't a good move somehow? Hmm. Take, take, and we're just tied. But then I'm like opening up his pawns to push down, and that could be an issue. I was thinking here, but then his knight can go here, and I'm fucked. Just here? Or what? Should I go here? I have no idea what to do. That was a nice little find by him to win a pawn back. That was nice. Yeah, definitely a little scared about this pass pawn now. That's kind of scary. I don't know if it was best for me to trade knights there or not because of that. I don't know. Oh, he moved. All right, he moves his queen all the way back. Cool. Is he attacking anything by doing that? Not yet. He's putting some support back on that. He's supporting that pawn though here. Is this a weird move? Does that do anything good for me though? Should I just add an attacker and kind of get my queen involved maybe? If I do that though and then he pushes, I just have to move my queen again. Not sure. Maybe let's just push a pawn up. Probably wasn't a great move. I'm just afraid to move my... I don't know what to do here. Like maybe I should have put my rook here. So his pawn can never really move. Like his pawn is just locked there. Rook there. That's kind of interesting. If I go here, take, take, here, I'm thinking there. Attack the queen and attack the pawn, defended by my pawn here. I feel like that was a decent move. Maybe should have saw that earlier, but now that his rook is gone, this is a little bit of a stronger move. So take with the knight, right? There's nothing better I can do. I think. Just have to retake, I guess. I don't see anything better. Okay, we're back up. One pawn, but this is very worrying. This is very scary stuff. There's not a lot of support over here right now. I haven't moved this rook once. Just castled it. Okay. Could offer a queen trade, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I could go queen up here, blocking this pawn from moving. Maybe I'll just do that. Still defending this pawn. Although this pawn is stuck, it's very important I don't lose it because two passed pawns that's going to be tough to stop. So he moves his king. Interesting. Weird. Should probably get this rook in the game before I do anything else, honestly. Let's get it in the open file. And probably lift it up. Like I'm thinking maybe targeting this pawn, but then he can just lift it up. And it's like, okay, well he just lifted it up anyways. Okay, should we just rook lift? Interesting. Queen moves there. What is next? Oh, he's attacking my rook. Okay. Move it up here, maybe? Maybe double them up? I don't know. I'm really low on time now, so this is kind of getting scary. I feel like I should be moving these pawns up, but I'm just scared about checks, exposing my king. I just like don't have a lot left to do here. Like I wish I could double up my rooks here. Let's just trade. What is next? He's probably gonna take with a rook. He takes with the queen. It's kind of interesting. Do we go like here? I don't know. And then like, does he have anything here? I saw this check, but like, is it any concern? I'm thinking like getting my queen here is scary stuff for him. But I need to make sure he has nothing on me before I do that. Like, what can he do here? How does he stop mate? Can he stop mate? I don't know. But he has a minute 45 to figure it out. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm hoping this is a forced mate. Here, I guess, stops mate, right? So there. But then what if I do this? Does he have to take? I don't know. This is so confusing. I think he has to go here. I don't see anything else he can do. He doesn't have any checks, I don't think. So if he goes here, what do we do? Here, force like a trade maybe, and then take. Come on, let's go. Come on, what an idiot. No, he's not stupid. I can't. I should not be calling people idiots because I am the biggest idiot of all. But hey, let's go. We get a win with a time crunch. I'm very happy about that. And now, what do we have? 4 wins in a row? What is chess, dude? What is chess? Had like lost 8 of the last 9. Now I'm on 4 in a row. Crazy, man. Okay, let's review this game. Nice. I do not think my opponent's an idiot. I apologize for saying that. I'm just like surprised because he thought about it for 50 seconds and didn't see it. Crazy. That was a fun game. That was a stressful but fun game. Mainly because I won. It wouldn't have been fun if I lost. But again, we had a solid game. He did have a brilliant. It was a nice little tactic to win a pawn back. But I feel like both played pretty solid here. 87% though. I'm happy, man. Since I've started this channel, I have not gotten any barely any 80 plus games. I swear I was getting 80 plus games a lot in the 700s. But it's nice to get back-to-back high accuracy games. No blunders, no mistakes. That's what I'm talking about. 5 inaccuracies though. It's not like that wasn't a lot. It was a lot. But let's review this game quickly. Pretty standard opening. Nothing crazy really happened. I feel like I'm playing pretty well with the Carl Con lately. Like, I'm playing a lot of best moves. So I was just up a pawn. Yeah, that pawn push wasn't great. And then moving that knight there also wasn't great. And then this wasn't great because I really locked my knight in a bad spot. I blocked with the bishop there to protect my knight. And he just really was threatening this knight. And he found a nice little tactic to win a pawn there. Whoa, apparently this is the best move actually. Because if he takes, I take. That's cool, man. Wow, that's actually crazy. I can basically like somewhat brilliant him back. That's cool. So I take, and then we both just can trade off or whatever. Cool. Anyways, I didn't think of that. So that was a nice move, but I feel like I played decently well with my rooks here at the end. I was causing him problems for sure. That won me a pawn. What was his best move actually there? His best move in this position was to go here. Huh. Anyways, let's skip ahead. I was very happy when he was like, want to trade rooks? I was like, yes, I'm low on time. This game is too complicated. There's too many pieces in the game. Yeah, that rook move, honestly, what does that do? But his check doesn't do anything. And then this queen move is like, okay, don't mess up. And he messed up. Yeah, so he had to go rook here. I was thinking maybe this, just to trade. Apparently that's actually a bad move. I was just thinking trade here. I don't know. Apparently that's an inaccuracy. So yeah, we get a nice little mate at the end. I'm a little surprised considering he had 2 minutes here and then went all the way. He basically used a full minute to do this, which it doesn't threaten anything. Like, sure, my pawn, but I'm just a little surprised that I moved it here and he didn't see what was coming. So that was a nice little easy way to get out of that and get a little mate. So yeah, boom, 968 now, 968. And we beat a guy from Paraguay. That may be my first win against someone from Paraguay. I feel like I don't play them very often. So GG's to Diego. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that we are getting closer and closer to 100 subscribers. I am filming these videos ahead of time because I am going to be gone for a couple days and won't be able to play chess. So yeah, hopefully we're getting a little closer, and I'll try and keep up with the comments though. While I'm gone, I can still do that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for day 43. So yeah, have a great day, guys.